Capricorn, hi subscribers, thank you so much for returning to the channel. To new viewers, thank you so much for checking me out. Hopefully I can provide you guys with the clarity and insight you're looking for. Okay, this is a general reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. You guys already know that the energies can be interchangeable. So I may say this is you, but it may be someone you're thinking about energy or someone around you's energy. Okay. Um, this reading is for the week of February 12th. All right. So if you guys enjoyed the reading, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I enjoy interacting with you all, and subscribe to the channel. It keeps me channel circulating. Okay. So let's see what is going on with my Capricorns. I love Capricorns. Capricorns, y'all love money. I swear. Some people can just smell a Capricorn coming. Let's see what is going on with Capricorns. Spirit, what information do we have for Capricorns for the week of February 12th, 2020? What messages do we have for Capricorns for the week of February 12th, 2020? All right. Up. There's a breakup. Could have been an argument, which you probably are happy that the motherfuckers is going out of your life. I feel like somebody you really have strong feelings towards. They're not good feelings. I hate to say the word hate, but it could be you really don't like this person. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, Capricorn. And this is telling me that there could be some domestic disputes, some type of arguments, frustrations. There also could be communication blocks. Okay. You could have somebody blocked on social media, could have their number blocked. There could have recently been a disagreement. Okay. This quarrel, this disputes could have led to a broken relationship, a breakup with someone, some type of sadness, could have been with an Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. However, I feel like you guys felt like it was a waste of your time. You was putting time, energy, and effort into something that just wasn't progressing or moving forward. I feel like whatever the situation was, this breakup, you're kind of happy about it. You're like, oh, thank you. Get the fuck on. And you have a strong possible like dislike for this person. Like, I feel like with some of you, the sound of their name just make you be like, oh, just don't even mention that name. Old songs you could hear remind you of that person, could just have you, going into like a just ticked off, acting like, a cage monkey, like, oh, shut it up, turn it off. I don't want to hear it. Okay. There was a lot of time wasted. This situation, it kind of failed. Okay. With the Chariot in reverse, I feel like you tried to keep things in control, but it was just a lack of control. It could have been two aggressive people. Okay, Capricorn, it could have been you. And I feel like with this devil energy, you just don't like this person anymore. Okay. Yeah, it could have been like aggression. You and that person could have been very aggressive towards each other. They've been two strong, people. Okay. And it just wasn't working. Yeah, this relationship ended. It was just a failure, okay? And I feel like you put some time into it. You felt like this person with the Knight of Swords, sorry guys, the Knight of Swords in reverse, you felt like this person was really immature, very deceitful. I'm hearing somebody saying a sociopath, okay? I feel like you're trying to find balance, okay? You're trying to get yourself back on track, because this kind of had you off of your square. Whoever this person is or was, I feel like you gave a lot of yourself to them. Okay. And it, like I said, it was a waste of your time, your energy, and you knew that. All right. It took a lot of, I feel like you'll be thinking things over. If this hasn't happened, if this isn't past energy, you will be thinking things over to just move. But I feel like now with this person being out of your life, things feel more complete. Things have, not only that, this is the near future. That cycle, all of this is complete. It's over. Okay. Something new is beginning. Okay, this was something that you had to learn. This have been a karmic relationship, all right, where you both were brought together to teach each other something or to learn. Maybe somebody needs to learn patience or something. Okay, there could have been talks of possible long-term commitment, and that shit went down the drain. Okay, why? Tell me more about this Hierophant. Why is this Hierophant here? Okay. All right. You've given this person a chance. You've given this person a second, third chance, and it was supposed to. You've given this person a second chance. I feel like you forgave them, but now this is a new start. Okay. Things have to start over. Yeah, you gave them a second chance and they deceived you. King of Swords, very cold, emotionally disconnected. Okay. This could be you. This could be that person. All right. But now you're moving forward. Okay. You're moving forward onto more better opportunities. Ace of Cups in reverse. I feel like you know, look back and feel a little bad. It could be the memories that you had. You guys have had some good memories, but the bad have outweighed the good. I feel like you're moving forward towards a more happy and stable emotional period in your life. Okay, just because of cups, yes, that is happiness, emotions, happy family. I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel that you're in another relationship right now. Okay, um I'm feeling that this is kind of fresh. That's what I'm feeling like. This is the kind of this breakup may be like a little maybe fresh. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. All right. What other information? Tell me more about Capricorn for the week of February 12th, 2020. What other information do we have for Capricorn? All right. Something, Capricorn, is currently heavy on your mind, or you have yourself in, I feel like the Eight of Swords, you could be caught up in your head about something. I feel like this could be like some kind of conflict. You're going back and forth, some of you. And if this is related to this situation, you could be currently not broken up yet, but you're debating on, you know, what it is that you want to do. Okay. I feel like this Six of Pentacles is coming out. There was either some unfairness, like I said, you were giving more to that person than you were yourself. And to me, with the Strength card in reverse, they took your kindness for your weakness. Okay. There was a lot of insecurities in this relationship. There is currently a lot of insecurities. I don't know if it's from you, Capricorn, or your person. Your person could be either Taurus, Virgo. This could be you, though, giving too much, because this is your energy. It's Pentacles. You have been dealing with a Leo. Okay. King of Pentacles. Stability, providing comfort. You was willing to give this person stability. Okay. But Magician here, they were just Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius. They were really deceitful or didn't have good intentions or cheating. Okay. Tell me more about this Magician card. Why is this Magician card here for Capricorn? Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. So, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, somebody was really sloppy in what they were doing. They made poor decisions. They didn't have that driven success. They were stagnated. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles is slow moving, but in reverse, it's like no movement at all. Okay. Now, this could have been you, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. Also, your person, if his or her birthday is February 16th to February 21st, between those dates or on those dates, they are on cusp of a Taurus Capricorn. Okay. I'm sorry, Aquarius Capricorn. I don't know if I said an Aquarius earlier. But the Magician, yeah, is a Virgo, Gemini, or an Aquarius. So it could be the person that you're dealing with. Knight of Wands, yeah, the energy is really fucked up. I feel like whatever is going on, this person around you with the Knight of Wands, um, or if this situation, I don't know if you guys are questioning this situation, if it's moving forward or if it will move forward. With this Knight of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, no, it's not going to move forward. Okay. It's like a really if someone is saying they love you or care, it's fake love. Okay, superficial. I feel like they be even talking shit behind your back, and the universe is stepping in. Yeah, the universe is stepping in and just cutting out certain parts, certain people out of your life. Okay, why is the Tower here? So something could come unexpectedly. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Something could come unexpectedly, okay? You could hear of a talk of, okay, we'll talk, I'll tell you the truth, but they're not going to come, which is just going to give you, they talk of a desire to be with you. But I feel like this is you're desiring something new, okay? You're desiring something new. You're not going to get closure as regards to how they feel or what they did. And I feel like, the decision has been made or it will be made, and you're just going to move on. Okay. It's just nothing to really decide. It is what it is because the universe is just going to completely cut it out. Okay. I feel like this has been going on too damn long and the universe is sick of it. Yeah. Blocking shit out of your life. Maybe that Leo. Okay. And you're moving forward. I feel like you're going to leave this person out in the cold, or this person is planning on moving forward, making plans to move on and leave you out in the cold. Okay, Capricorn. Tell me more about this situation. Let me see. Let me get some more cards. Because I want to see, Capricorn. This is like a warning. I feel like this is a heads up from the universe. Okay. Or this could be for you, cross watchers. Capricorn might be trying to leave you. Tell me more about the situation. Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles. Who's being left in the cold? This Knight of Wands again. Someone's just like, I'm taking a risk. I'm moving forward. You guys could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sag, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, moving forward because of, it could be something have happened. Somebody making plans to move towards someone else, but I don't feel like you're currently in a third party situation. But the Three of Cups tells me it gives me a feeling of divorce. Okay, canceled plans, canceled engagements. Okay, not only that, I have a sense that it's some gossip going on. Yeah. This person is not, whatever they have planned, I'm feeling like they have some type of ill intentions, but they move forward, but shit's not going to work out for them. You spy on them or find out some information through someone come to you and tell you, that they're fucked up, the Magician in reverse, okay? They're really deceitful. Someone is going to, and this be you, okay? So maybe you were being the one being put out in the cold, Capricorn, because with the Five of Pentacles, it's telling me that someone's coming out of that energy and being offered a cup of new love, or someone else. You're either offering someone else love or someone is coming towards you, okay? Who's coming towards Capricorn? Okay, so we have an Aries. All right, possible Aries around you. Okay, this person is kind of a little immature. The universe does not want you to deal with this person. Okay, yeah, the universe does not approve of this person either. I feel like somebody needs to take some time and let go of fear with the Hangman. Okay. Fear, it could be a fear of being by yourself. Maybe you've been with this person for so long. And maybe it's just like some of you I feel like are going to be okay, but a small few that needs to come to more self acceptance that you have to heal. Okay. And some of you may enjoy companionship. All right. But tell me why this Two of Swords is here. What decisions? Okay. Yeah. You have to heal from that devil energy, from that anger. I'm hearing woman scorned. Okay. Ties have to be cut. You got to sever ties and move forward because something new is coming your way. Okay. Let's see. But it just be in due time. What other messages do we have for Capricorn? What other messages do we have for Capricorn? All right, so we have two messages, guys. So we have all tied up in reverse, which is number 3. It breaks down to a 5 is like adversity, okay? But we'll see what this card means. Let me get my book because I don't really use these cards. Okay. Receiving this card up, no, we don't have it upright. Receiving this card reverse is telling you that the ties that bind are about to break loose. A previously stuck situation is opening up and the restrictions are clearing out. This card reverse also indicates that you are ready to break free from the habits and patterns that have kept you tied up for so long. Get ready to free yourself. You have all of the power and clarity at this point, so untie the binds of the patterns that have stopped you from being authentic and empowered. Now's the time to liberate yourself. Hey. All right. The other card we have is 4, which is 6. 6 is like harmony. Okay. 6 is victory. All right. Alignment. Shit being in alignment. But let's see what the card says. This is a lot. All right. Sometimes the force of habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potentially healthier and happier choices at hand. Yet every moment gives you the option to open a different door and take a different course, whether it's in your thoughts, behaviors, or major life decisions. Unlike the indecision card, which indicates confusion, the vacillation about which course to take, the adjacent possibilities card is here to tell you that you have the options and it's time to take a wider look at things. As you consider the life choices available, you'll feel more and more empowered and motivated to make the decisions that bring happiness, strength, and forward motion. In terms of your goals, this card could indicate unknown and previously unconsidered ideas. Perhaps there's a marketing tool you haven't thought of, a connection you haven't tapped, or even an entirely different direction that would be more suited to you. Be conscious, be aware, and be flexible and willing to take new, different action now. All right, Capricorn. So this concludes your reading for this week. If you guys enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Until next week, guys. Bye.